I stayed at the Hôtel So Marais recently, and I am going to give my honest thoughts about it. For the best price for this hotel, check out the links in the description. Arrival and check-in experience. When we arrived at Le Marceau Bastille, the check-in process was super smooth thanks to the digital codes they sent us ahead of time. We just walked right in and headed up the narrow spiral staircase to our room, which was a bit of a workout considering we were on the 5th floor. Even though there was no staff on site, I felt pretty comfortable navigating everything, and the location was just too good to complain about the stairs, room, bathroom, and amenities. The room at Hôtel So Marais was definitely cozy, just like I expected for a Parisian stay. The bathroom setup was a bit unconventional since the toilet was right behind the bed without a door, which felt a little awkward, especially when sharing the space. But hey, the shower was great and the whole place was super clean, so it worked for my short trip. Location and surroundings. The location of Hôtel So Marais is absolutely perfect. Nestled in the heart of the 3rd arrondissement, I found it super convenient for exploring iconic spots like Notre Dame and the Louvre, both just a short walk away. Plus, the area is buzzing with charming cafes and shops, making it easy to grab a bite or a coffee on the go. I love that I could stroll around and soak in the Parisian vibe without needing to rely too much on public transport. Food, drinks, and dining options. When it comes to food, I have to say, Hôtel So Marais keeps it pretty simple but effective. While there isn't a traditional breakfast offered, I totally love the self-service coffee station in the basement. It was perfect for grabbing a quick caffeine fix before heading out to explore the city. Plus, there are tons of charming cafes and bakeries just around the corner, so I never felt like I was missing out on a proper Parisian breakfast. Honestly, it was great to have that flexibility to pop out and enjoy a croissant from a local spot instead. What's it like to stay here? Staying here is like stepping into the heart of Parisian charm. The location is unbeatable. Just a short walk from iconic spots like Notre Dame and the Louvre, which made exploring the city super easy. I love the vibe of Le Marais, with its trendy cafes and shops right around the corner. The hotel itself is cozy and modern, though I have to admit the rooms are on the smaller side, which is pretty typical for Paris. The spiral staircase is definitely a workout, especially if you're on the 5th floor like I was. But hey, that just means more croissants later, right? I really appreciated the little touches, like the free coffee in the basement and the handy luggage lockers. It felt like a home base where I could crash after a long day of sightseeing. Just a heads up though, if privacy is a big deal for you, the bathroom situation might take some getting used to since there's no door. Overall, it was a delightful stay, and I'd totally come back for the location and the cozy atmosphere. Let's take a look at the pros and cons. Here's what I liked about the hotel. Amazing location. Seriously, being in the heart of Paris is a game changer. I could walk to major attractions like Notre Dame and the Louvre in no time. Clean and comfortable. The rooms were spotless and cozy, making it a perfect spot to crash after a long day of exploring. Convenient self-check-in. The digital entry system made everything super easy. I didn't have to worry about check-in times, which was a huge plus. Free luggage storage. I loved that I could leave my bags in the lockers after checking out. It gave me extra time to explore without dragging my luggage around. Here's what I disliked about the hotel. No elevator. Okay, the stairs were a workout. If you're traveling with heavy bags, it can be a bit of a struggle, especially if you're on the top floor. But hey, it's a small price for such a great location. My overall rating for this hotel would be 8. So, would I stay here again? Honestly, I would definitely consider it. The location in Le Marais was perfect for exploring Paris, and the vibe of the hotel felt really cozy and welcoming. Sure, the stairs were a workout, especially with luggage, but the charm of the place and the convenience of the lockers made it worth it for a short stay. Plus, with so many great cafes and shops nearby, it's hard to resist coming back. Thanks for watching. I added links from all hotel booking providers in the description, so you can find the best price for this hotel. Make sure you check out the description below.